Hello. I'm really sorry about that. If I knew what caused that, I would fix it, but I think it's because if I have a really nice surge protector, and if it detects anything wonky, the alarm goes off, and I cannot get the alarm to go off without shutting down my computer and then oops, oops, I don't want that. Without shutting down my computers and then restarting it. Okay, I'm trying to open up Excel again. Ugh. I want the, oh, okay, there it is, there it is. Okay, but why do I have this? Okay, there it is, okay. Oh, it didn't say, yeah, and Excel crashed too. Wow. Okay, hello. Um, I'm sorry, I'm setting it. I have to set up all my cameras again. I have to do, oh my gosh, I wish it would stop doing this. I can't get the Excel to be in a like pop out window because I can't grab the top. There we go. Eek! All right, so like I was saying, I can see you guys. Can you guys see me? Let me put it on live chat. I can see you. I can see you. Hi, Megan, Late Night, Christy, Michelle, Malin. Your chat was disabled, Lisa? Okay, I can see you. Yeah. Yeah, I'm back. Hi again. All right, so I don't have any of your numbers saved. I'm really sorry about that. I would try the giveaway thing, but I just don't trust it because I think it'll pull from every single one of my subscribers, like 5,100 people. So that's not fair to you guys that are here. So I really want to do it really fair for you guys. And like I said, I'm having a giveaway. My command isn't working, which was giveaway, just exclamation point giveaway. So maybe we try it again. Maybe it'll work. So are the rules. But basically, I'm willing to ship to anywhere in Canada, Europe, and the United States. And you haven't been to your mailbox yet today? You might have gotten it today. You took a screenshot, Sydney? Okay, well, are you willing to take all the numbers down too? I need a stream babe here. All right, so do you guys want to do this again, or do you want me to just do it the comment method? Because we could do it comments on the stream itself when I'm done. But yeah, I was kind of hoping you do it live. So, all right, so let's see. Let me make sure I'm not missing anything. Yeah, you can see. Hi, Donna. Nice to see some new faces here. So we are making the Jelly Roll Race Quilt today, and I promise I'm going to get to sewing, but it is my 2-year stream anniversary this month, and I really want to do some giveaways today. So, it said it was delivered. Nice. I hope you like it. It's just a little something. That was so fun, though, you guys guessing how many bin bins I'd made, and we made it into a contest. All right, so what do you guys vote for? Do you want me to just pick randomly from a comment on the video at the end today? Or would you like me to do numbers and do it live in the random number generator? So it's up to you. Let me know what you guys want. It's your giveaway. So, but I'm willing to do what you want. Let me make sure my cameras are set up good while you decide. You got the numbers? Got the numbers below Ray. Yeah, but my like I said, I lost the numbers in my Excel that I typed because of the crash. I really wish I could grab this. I can't grab the top of I can't grab the top of Excel because I have it so condensed. So I keep doing this funky thing that's driving me nuts. Kind of driving me nuts. Can I grab it somewhere else? Cannot grab this anywhere else. Let me just grab my name. There we go. Thanks, Tanya. Thank you. It's in quarantine for a moment. Nice. Smart. You don't care either way. I like the idea of doing it live, but it may take me a few minutes to get all your numbers in. So, I lost the spreadsheet too, Sydney. Yeah. Yeah, you didn't get all of them. Okay. All right. So, let's do the number thing. If the stream crashes again, I don't know what I'll do, but it doesn't usually anymore. There's a guy out there fixing every known electronical, gas-powered lawn device known to my county out in the parking lot, so he may have overloaded the circuit. So, yeah, right, no, I mean, exactly. All right, so let's do it. Give me your numbers again. And pay attention to the numbers in chat. Hopefully everyone made it back over to the new, what's Control F, Allison? And then Control F. What does that mean? Teach me. It's on the video, but I deleted it, Michelle, so that there aren't two identical videos. Yeah, right, Elizabeth? Yeah. All right, Michelle's starting it off at 42. I feel like an auctioneer here. And then let me put the computer, me and the computer on. Here we go. Michelle, all right. I wish I could pause my chat. You can on Twitch. Barbara 37. It was getting kind of humorous though. Christy picked, I think, 4 numbers before she got hers. That was so funny. All right, Barbara 37. Late night 13. Still got your 13. I just wrote night like Knight in Shining Armor. Noemi 16. Could you guys do it in numerical order? Just teasing. Oh, Christy got your 36 this time. Nice. Glenn got 68. I may mistype because I'm kind of stressed, so cut me some slack. With a name like Sarah, you guys can handle it. Sarah, wait, I just missed yours, Sarah. 48. If anyone's checking me, that would be appreciated. Sarah D, 48. Brooke, 24. Louise, 38. Brooke, 24. Brookie. Louise, 48. No, 38. 24. Louise, 38. All right. 1 through 75, you guys. All right, Louise. Malin, 30. Elizabeth, 55. Malin, 30. 1 and 75, Janice. It's for a giveaway. Elizabeth, 55. Ethan. Oh, really, Allison? Interesting. Okay. There are duplicate 55. Okay, we'll get there. 55, 20. Sophia Martins. Welcome. Haven't seen you in a bit. Sophia. 52, Victoria. Sydney, 21. 52, Victoria. Make sure I write your number down, you guys. Make sure you're here. Hopefully we'll get to some sewing. I'll do this in about an hour or so. I know there's some folks that need to go to bed, so I don't want to go too late. Victoria. Sydney. Ray, you're 57, right? That's what you're saying? Okay. Donna, 24. Lisa, 65. Donna, 24. Lisa, 65. Donna, you need to pick another one. Sorry, Donna. Brooke has 24. Lisa, 65. Yeah, watch me write the numbers in, you guys, so you can tell. Lisa, 65. I watched a streamer do this once, and now I have great pity for him. And I won twice. I stopped entering his giveaways because I felt so bad. Isn't that hilarious? Okay, Lisa, 65. Yeah, it's working, Megan. Terry, 32. Pick a number, Megan. Terry, mama. Okay. Nicole, let's see. You still got your 3. You know how I won his giveaways both times? I pulled up a random number generator and I put it in there. Donna, 48. All right. Someone has 48, so 72. Wait, Janice, 67. Okay, wait. I think I missed a few. Let's scroll up a little bit. Nicole, let's look for Nicole's 3. Donna, 48, as someone has 24. Yeah, I think you noticed someone else. Okay, you're going to pick again. Sorry, Donna, you're getting the Christy luck now. PA12. Penny. Okay. Are there duplicate 55s? I have Elizabeth. Okay. Did I miss a 55? Oh, I did miss yours, Lorraine. Check. Make sure your number's on that list to the right, you guys. Okay. 65, 32, 55, number 3, 48, 12. Okay. Victoria. You told me your number, right? You're 52. Yeah. Okay, so there are duplicate 55s. Yeah, thanks. Thanks, Michelle. You trust me? With a question mark? Nancy, it's a giveaway. Give me a number. 1 through 75. We're doing a giveaway. My stream already crashed once, so it's quite entertaining with a question mark. Yeah, so. Good morning, Nancy. Okay. Angela, let's see. No, would you like that? I'll put you down. Tell me if you want to change your mind. Angela got 14. Okay, stop typing anything but numbers, you guys. I have to scroll up too much. Marie. Marie, I don't have you down for either. I have you down for something. I feel like I've typed your name, Marie. Let's see. I don't have you down, Marie. All right. Okay. I wish I could bookmark this. Your number 63 or 62. You tell me, Marie. Yeah, you can scroll up in the chat to see if your number's been taken. Thank you. 17 for Allison. If you're just joining, we're doing a giveaway. So don't type anything except a number to enter the giveaway, 1 through 75. I'm going to ship a prize to people in the United States, Canada, or Europe. It's to celebrate my 2-year stream anniversary. I'll show you the prize in a second. I showed it in the my stream crashed, so we're starting over again. And I really want to get sewing. I don't know about you girls, but I want to get sewing. All right, so let's see. Allison, I got your 17. Okay. Ray, 57. That was good. That was right. Late night here in Germany. 20. Okay. Nancy, 3. Nancy, I think that's taken. Nicole took 3. Just do it by chat. Right, Brooke? I know. Nancy, 45. All right. Yeah, it was really funny because the first time I won, I really loved what I won. It was a zippered hoodie for this game I love. Okay, Una, yours is taken by Penny. So I need another 12. Oh, Lorraine, you change yours to 45. I think that's taken. Yeah, by Nancy. Sorry, Lorraine. I did miss you, Lorraine. I'm really sorry about that. I think your number was taken before that, though. Let's see. Nancy, 45. Una, 12. So, Una, I still need one from you again. Megan, 32. Maybe I'm going to start going backwards now. Megan, Terry took yours. Nancy, 75. That's not taken. Oops. Yeah, and so he was having another giveaway. Okay, going backwards is a bad idea. I need to do people by the number in order. Sorry, guys. Megan, yeah. Let's see. Yours is taken. You need another one. Remember, don't type in chat unless it's too small. Okay, I'm sorry, Nancy. It's too small for me, too. The numbers right here aren't changing, though, so sorry about that. I don't know if you can see that. You still don't know, Marie? You didn't tell me a number. I don't have you down. Let's scroll all the way to the top and see if you're up there. But I'm pretty sure I didn't miss it. Marie, I see a yes. Marie's red, so I can look for you. Yeah, so you didn't tell me a number from, I don't remember from last time. So 63 or 62, it's up to you. Okay, I still Deidre, 63. Oof, that might be taken. Deidre, you win. You win getting your number at least. Okay. I already said 3, then 45. Yeah, and I think both of those. Okay, yeah, I saw you go. Okay. Lorraine, 18. That might be taken. That's my favorite number. Lorraine, 18. Megan, 33. Megan, oh, I'm catching up to you. You missed me, number 72, and Janice. What was Janice's? I'm sorry, Janice. What was yours? What color is Janice? Let's see here. I'm almost caught up. Janice, 67. I'm sorry. All right, I'm going to scroll the list slowly when I catch up, and then you guys can look for your name and tell me if I have it. Una, 6. Una, 6. I'm not ignoring you, Megan. I'm going in order. From the first one was 62 or 63. I don't, in either one, Marie? Okay, let's see what we got here. How about this one? All right, I think I'm caught up. Let's double check. Can you guys see your names? Okay, so we're gonna start at the top. Make sure you see your name. If you don't see your name by the time I get to the number you selected and there's not, I'm sure you probably can't see the number, but just tell me. Hi, Sharon, how's it going? Just tell me if you don't see your name, and then we'll look, okay? All right, so we have Nicole, Una, Penny, who is PA, Late Night, Angela, Noemi, Allison, Lorraine, Sophia, Sydney, Brooke, Malin, Terry, Megan. I can't handle that. Christy, Barbara, Louise, Michelle, Nancy, Sarah. Oops, sorry, Sarah. Victoria, Elizabeth, Ray, Marie, Deirdre, Lisa, Janice, Glenn, Donna, and Nancy. Yeah, but Nancy, you picked 75. You're fine. Yes, Eliza, what number would you like? We can do the random number generator if you want. We'll do it in a second if we don't hear from you. Sharon, we're doing a giveaway celebrating my 2nd year of streaming live. My stream crashed. That was lovely. All right, did anybody not see their name? Eliza wants 25. Megan is picking for you. Let's see. Eliza, if you change your mind, let me know. You have time. All right? Drive safe. Okay. Anybody see anyone missing? How many viewers do we have right now? I always look down here. 39. I don't know how many numbers I have picked here. 1 through 75. 1 through 75. There are 2 Nancys. There are 2 Nancys? Number 45. Oh. Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's so funny. And I told someone, so I think you picked 45 first, so what do you want, Nancy? Yeah, I figured, Sharon, you're probably wondering what the heck I'm doing. I love the color of your name in YouTube, Sharon. It's always this really great pink. And Nancy, would you like 45 or 75? I feel like that might have taken someone else's number, but on accident. Sorry, someone. It's all for fun. Okay. So, if you guys see anyone new in chat, ask them to say a number and then shout at me, and I'll write it down for them. You have a little bit. We'll probably draw in like 45 minutes or so. I have an alarm set, so you guys can warn me about 12:15 my time. 75, Nancy? All right. We'll get rid of the 45. All right. Phew. All right, here we go. Let's sew. Okay, so really quickly, we're doing the Jelly Roll Race quilt. I put a lot of information on a little, let's see, I need to pull that back up too. Let's see here. I have a profile I already created. Oops. For it on my website so that you can have these links. And I'll put it in chat here. So if you guys want to refer to this, copy and paste this. Yeah, what number do you want, Sharon? I didn't see you ask for a number. Okay, Barbara. Hi, Carrie. It's a giveaway. Give me a number between 1 and 75. So that link right there will take you to my website, and I just have a brief overview of what we're doing with the Jelly Roll Race quilt, and there's a couple links there. Basically, the idea is you take a jelly roll, which is a pre-cut stack of strips of fabric that are 2.5 inches wide, and cut the width of the original fabric from the bolt, which is like 44 inches wide. So it's kind of a really fast way to get a little quilt top. I'll show you a little picture here, which I don't have pulled up anymore because my screen crashed. Okay, let's see here. Open link in new tab. So here you go. Here is a like a really simple version of what we're going to be doing. So basically, you're going to sew the strips of your jelly roll. Okay. Oh, Margaret, your number is taken. Sharon wants 16. Okay. Sharon wants 16. And Carrie 28. Oh, Noemi has 16. Sorry, Sharon. And Margaret, wait, Margaret, let me see. Margaret, that's available. I'm sorry, I forgot. You're good. Margaret, Fiber Hermit. Because Nancy had 2 by accident for a second there. Carrie wants 28. I think that's available. Yep, Carrie. All right. And Eliza got 25. I got that. Hope you like 25, Eliza. 74, Sharon. I think that's available. Yep. All right. What if I have to make it to 1 to 100? Is that fair? We'll once we get 75, we'll just have to we'll just have to do it. I don't really know. Okay. All right. So then once you have all of your jelly roll cut, sewn into strips, a really long strip of fabric, then you fold it and sew it all along that, and then you cut that fold and you do it again and again. Yeah, I got it, Megan. I got hers. This is just a fun way to sew together. It's a quick way to get a quilt top. I'm kind of a novice quilter myself, I think you guys told me about this. Thought it'd be kind of fun, and I created my own jelly roll. And I want to give you one tip if you are going to do it with that little angle, the piecing together. So I showed this on Instagram Live yesterday. So when you have all your strips, these are really short, obviously. They're not the full width of the fabric. When you have your strips, what you're going to do is you're going to stack them all right side up. So if it's a print, especially if it has a direction, stack them all right side up. You can see all these birds are facing up, and they're right side up. They're not upside down. You're going to line up that end over here, and you're going to cut it at a 45-degree angle. So you're going to place your ruler there. If you have a grid, you can just put the bottom line of this straight through all the squares, or find the 45-degree mark if you have a ruler like this, and then you're going to cut it off 45-degree angle, and then you're going to do the exact same thing at the other end, the exact same angle. That way when you go to piece these together, see, it's like a parallelogram, right? Yeah, right, Allison? I don't know much either. Oh, nice, nice, Sydney. So when you go to sew these together, this way you don't have to think about it. You don't have to sit there and pull them and rearrange them. Have them all stacked up with all your angles like this, and it just is going to make it really fast. So when you go to sew it together, you're going to place it like this. So your seam, when you open it up, all your birds are still in line, and it's the same thing for every single one. So just make sure both angles are the same, all right? This is just a little quick tip. Especially this works on sewing and piecing together binding as well. Although binding you're not as concerned with keeping it directionally okay. At least you could if you want. Obviously sometimes it would, you know, be weird if you didn't keep your binding pieces upside down, but most of the time it doesn't matter. But it does make that 10 times faster when you want to piece all your bias together in one nice long strip. Awesome. Yeah. All right. So let's get sewing. I need a drink, man, of water. Yeah, that sounds kind of good right now, too. All right. So I've got my Jelly Roll. Okay. So here's also the giveaway. Today I'm doing Jen Hewitt's book. There's sewing patterns in here. They're like full-size sewing patterns. And she teaches you how to carve a block and print your own fabric. You don't have to. You could just buy fabric and do it. A set of 12 buttons by Tabitha Sewer. Some Kylie and the Machine me-made labels. And a notions case by me. Ah, that's a great idea, Nancy. Yeah. Yeah, I've been explaining it, but not probably constantly, just because I feel like, I don't know, I feel like everybody knows about me. So, like I said, I put that link to my website in chat. So if you want to have these links for reference, save that link right there, pull that up, and then bookmark it or something, and then you'll have a link to how to do the jelly roll. But more importantly, I give you a link at the very bottom of that little blurb I wrote on how to make your jelly roll quilt the size you want. So I can tell you, this is how I'm doing it, basically. So you can make your jelly roll. Can I scroll, please? I know this is like on the wrong side of the, there you go. I have to cover that up, otherwise it makes me a little nauseous. So if you want to make one, say a baby, lap, twin, full, queen, or king, or a custom size, all right? So there you go. I'm always over and above giving you information. Yeah, that's me. I'm a little bit of an overachiever, though. You guys know that. Hello, Journey. How's it going? Shanika. Shanika, we're having a giveaway today. Pick a number between 1 and 75. I'm shipping a gift to anyone in Canada, anyone who wins. Canada, Europe, or the United States. Hopefully you're one of those countries. I'm sorry, other countries. It's just getting really hard to ship things, and it's really expensive lately. So, okay. Plus, I figure most folks in like Australia are not watching live because my time, it just does not work for them, and I'm really sorry about that. Hello, Trinka. How's it going? If you'd like to enter the giveaway, just let me know a number between 1 and 75, and I'll write it down. All right, let's get sewing. So, I have prepared my jelly roll here. This is it. I randomly put it together. I'm doing Essex yarn dyed linen and a Carolyn Friedlander bundle. I had to just flip it around because I should have just turned my card around. So let's just sew. 67? All right. Let's just sew, and I'll put numbers in as well. Shanika is 67, and it's taken, of course. A Trinka 53. You also have to be willing to give me your address, just so you know. Right, Noemi? Oh, okay, Carrie, I understand. I'm going to do it at about 12:15, about 45 minutes. I'm sorry about the tornado watch. That's a bummer. I feel like either sides of the country are just in a really intense state right now. It's fires over here and hurricane over there. I know a lot of people over there. Okay. I'm just waiting for Journey's number so that I can get sewing. And you know, thank you guys. Thanks for being here. Thanks for these last 2 years. I've really enjoyed this. I really enjoy sewing with you guys. Maribel, hello, hello. Ooh, you got it. Maribel. I probably am not going to stream next month because I'm really working hard on these teachable classes that I'm creating. I really hope they're kind of a unique sewing class to take. And I really want to have like at least 2 done by the end of the month plus a free one. And I'm really hoping you guys will check it out, especially the free one, and just let me know what you think and what you think of the format. It's going to be broken up by chapters so that you can like say, oh, I don't need this fitting chapter. You can skip it and go to the next thing. It's going to be unlike any of the videos that I've ever created before because it's going to be very optimal for teaching and learning, and you get to have it forever. I'm going to try and keep them really affordable as well. I think one of my first ones is going to be sewing jeans, and it'll be broken up just by every little detail so anyone can do it. I'm going to have a beginner course that's free, and I'm not sure about my other one quite yet. So I'm just waiting for Journey to pick a new number. No, Nancy, you're good. Don't pick any numbers. I'm just waiting for just a couple new folks. All right, Journey, just let me know if you have a new number. 67 was taken. Right? Yeah. Let's sew. All right. You guys are going to beat me in this race. Alrighty, let's do it. I put on my auto back tack today, so you're going to hear that in the background. I'm only going to do mine a 1/4 inch seam allowance. I hand cut mine, so of course it's not matching up. And then I have a bin here that I'm just going to throw it in here. I know, right? You'll survive. I feel like that's what I need to do because obviously live streaming doesn't pay the bills. I'll just be straight up honest with you guys. You know I'm really honest with you. I really appreciate all the Patreon support I get. That's really great. That gives me about, if you guys want to know numbers, I'm totally happy to share that. I get about $350 on Patreon, which is astounding. Megan, thank you. I'm not asking for money right now. I really enjoy that YouTube videos are free, but they're technically not free for me. So I pay about $965 a month for my rent, my internet, my PG&E, which is electrical. And plus I need all the money for the projects. I do not get paid by anyone to do that. So thanks, Megan. That's awesome. You're knitting a tie. It's long too. Oh, yeah. Nancy knows her number. And I think, like, I can add memberships on YouTube. If you guys are interested, I can do that. But I honestly only get about 30 or 40% of that. So. Oh, Nancy, that's so funny. Catch up. Yeah, and if you want to see all chat, we're learning that at the top, it'll say top chat. And there's a little drop down menu. You can turn it to live chat, I think, and that's everybody's. So you know, I mean, I love being able to do this with you guys, and I really wish, honestly, that people would, you know, like I could get some sponsorship so this could stay free. I can't pay for it forever. That's just like the truth of it. So yeah. Yeah, April. Yeah, absolutely. My school, I already have the web domain, but I don't think really that there's anything you can do on there yet. It's not done yet. You can check it out. It's sososchool.com. So you can check it out. There's not, I don't think you can like follow it or anything like that. Yeah, Megan, I got everyone's new. I didn't get a Journey's. Oh, right. Oh, I think that one's taken too. Journey, you are not lucking out here. Sorry. You have to pick one more. I get about, lately I've been getting money from Spoonflower fabric sales, but generally that used to give me about $80 a year. Now I'm getting about 100 or so, about, no, not 100 a month, about $75 a month since the pandemic started, which isn't that crazy? So that's been great, you know, that helps. Every little bit helps. I do design patterns, but I make about 50% of those free as well. So, what was that? Oh, thanks for subscribing, Deborah. Yeah, exactly, April. I'll let you guys know, and I'll have a tab, I think, on my website devoted. I'm going to revamp it, and it'll be devoted to the school. It's my So-So School for Skills. 16. Oh my God, I think that's taken. Oh man. It is. I'm sorry, Journey. Journey, if you want to see, I'll show you the, okay, where do I do that? Here we go. Here. You're going to have to zoom in though, but here are the numbers so far. Okay. So this is 3, 6, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 20, 21, 24, 25, 28, 30, 32, 33, 35, 36, 37, 38, 42, 45, 48, 52, 53, 55, 57, 62, 63, 65, 67, 68, 72, 74, 75. All right, you got it. So you guys better be here so that you know. All right. Thanks for subscribing. Woo! Yeah, that's not good. Don't ever do that. I have my automatic back tag. That's why you're seeing so much stitches. I was trying to scooch my chair a little bit. Yeah, you must be subscribed to when I can't really check that though, to be honest. There's not the kinds of things in YouTube that there are in other platforms. It's funny, I saw this ad today on you can stream to YouTube and Twitch at the same time through Streamlabs, which is who we're using right now, Streamlabs. I got it, Journey. And I was like, but we can't. We've tried that and it didn't work out, right? And so I looked at all the comments and people were like, yeah, that'll violate Twitch's terms of service. I did not know that. So good thing we're not really doing that anymore. Is the camera fuzzy? Okay, Barbara. We'll see you soon. Oh, yeah. We like that sharpness. Is that better? Is it? It's in focus, right? I'm just throwing this. I have a bin right here, and I'm just going to throw it in there. Ooh, Lisa! Lisa's winning. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I think that, you know, when I know that that's what you have to do, Journey, I just feel like setting it up to be as mindless as possible is so nice. And then also don't, like for my fabric, there's no obvious right and wrong side. So I'm also making sure that I don't twist my long strip. I do that with sewing binding together sometimes. Oh, good, late night. That was, yeah. I always try and turn up the sharpness. So, you know, like here I flip it over. Like this is obvious, but my next one isn't as obvious. You know what I mean? You don't want to have your the wrong side of your seam on one side and on the other side at the same time. I do that with bias. And I'll be binding something along. It's all going great. And then I'm like, why am I suddenly on the wrong side of the fabric? Because I couldn't tell with my binding. I don't need this pin cushions. Let's get that out of the way. I am excited about the school, the Teachable stuff. Teachable is the website I chose, thanks to Brooke. I probably could have researched a few others, but it looked pretty good, and I kind of jumped in, and I'm just designing a website on there. I've had to start over from scratch, so it's just taking me a bit. Recording the video is the easy part. It's everything else that takes a bit. The other thing I should mention is you'll see some of my angles are rotary cut with the pinking blade, but you don't need to do that on these angles. The bias grain line of your fabric naturally won't unravel. So don't worry about that. My needle was about to become unthreaded, I could tell. No, they are the width of the fabric, Angela, and then some of them are fat quarter, like half the width. I decided I was just going to do mine in just these Essex yarn dyed linens. And when I went to the fabric store, their selection of colors was a little bit low, but they had some I liked, so I just decided to just deal with it, you know, like I think sometimes you just got to go with what's there. And I picked 6 colors. I had done a little bit of math, and I knew that I probably wanted at least 6 colors because of how many strips were going to be, because I'm making 2 twin sizes. And I also, I think a few days later, I bought this Carolyn Friedlander fat quarter, like half yard bundle. Like this is, so some of these prints, like this one, are the width of the fabric, but most of these yarn dyes, then they're only fat quarters. And I have been looking at that. I swear it's probably over a year old. It was dusty. They have a few of them there still. And I just kept looking at it. I just couldn't warrant spending the money. I don't really frivolously buy things or spend things. And it's like, I look at it like, okay, even if I have money in my bank account, it doesn't really matter. I need to try and keep my expenses within what I'm earning. And I'm not. I'm actually not earning enough to do that. So I have to just make investments, right? And so when I was looking at that, I was like, you know what? I just really want that, and I'm getting it. I've wanted it for over a year. So I got it, and it took me like 2 weeks of it sitting here in my office to realize that they went, the 6 fabrics I picked of the Essex that they had available and that fat quarter bundle went perfectly together. So at the last second, I decided to combine them. So it'll be at your own pace, Louise. You get to keep it forever. You can look at it anytime you want. You can pause it. You can just do one chapter. You can just do all the chapters, whatever you want. And then I will definitely incorporate a live Zoom call with maybe a small number of people in the course occasionally. And I know that, like, I've signed up for a few courses recently that have those, and I went to one, but I didn't finish the course for the other yet because it's really not even in something I needed. I just wanted the course because I've always wanted to know how to do it. So I signed up for it, and honestly, I'm just like, yeah, I'm not a surface designer, but I really want to learn how to do fabric repeats because I find it interesting. So you'll be able to sign up when you're ready for it. You can just say, hey, I missed my Zoom meeting. When you have the next one, can I be, included? And so then there'll be like a one-on-one. Not one-on-one, I'm sorry. It most likely would be with like 6 people, But that's how the format one I did, and it was really fine. It's really great to be with a few other people because they may ask a question you didn't think of. Sophia, you taking off? I missed her saying goodbye. I'm assuming her, sorry. Some of these are pretty thin. Oof. Come on, there we go. I did cut the long strips with the rotary knife, and that's because I know I'll probably wash this once I sew it all together. So, if you guys have ideas for classes, I'm open. I'm even thinking about turning some of the patterns I release into a instructional course that comes with a pattern. Like, not for something like the things I've already done. Okay, April. See ya. But like, I've had someone recently email me and say, hey, you used to have this pattern I really liked. It was this accordion needle case. And she's all, you know, I know you said that you were developing sewing patterns, and I'm wondering if you've made this one yet, and if not, will you? And honestly, I've talked about it with the gal who helps me coordinate pattern testing. You guys, if you guys did any of the pattern testing, you've talked with her, Rachel. She's really great, and she's kind of seen a lot of patterns come and go. And she was like, you know, I just think those are really nichey, and I'm already kind of in a small niche. Look at this. This is not the same width. You can tell, or my angle is wrong. Oh yeah, look at that. It's pretty okay. I'm having trouble getting my seam allowance there. I'm gonna do it at an angle to correct it. But you know, I thought about it. I was like, you know, I could make that a class. It's a really specific case. Hey, Derek, you're not late. Right. 6 is great because I think 6 people fit on one screen too. I don't have a whole lot of Zoom experience either. Derek, I'm having a giveaway. If you want to participate, pick a number between 1 and 75. You just need to be subscribed. I know you are. And then I am willing to ship to Europe and Canada, the United States, and I know you're in Scotland. So just pick a number between 1 and 75 and I'll write you down. Look at this one, the seam allowance. So yeah, see how, like, I'm always going with this juncture. Usually my seam allowance is 1/4 inch, but when it's not, I still go for that juncture because I really want the line. Oh my gosh, back stitch. So I want the line to be straight. So that's what you're looking for. Stitch from your juncture to your juncture. I hope, I have so much leftover Essex that maybe I'll make a bunch of bins. Oh, let's see. Here we are. There's a lot of numbers taken, Derek. I'm going to warn you. And that one is taken. 35 through 38 is taken. It may take a few tries, Derek. Sorry. Lay another one on me. Kelly wants 33. That one's taken too. Sorry, Kelly. Do you love it when everyone says hi to you? I always try and say hi to people in like someone's chat, even if I've never seen them there before. I'm like a live streams like ideal chatterer. The one that, it'll be fine because I'm going to be sewing along the long seam. Ooh, I think that one's taken too, Derek. Let's see. 63, it is by Deidre. It's like a rearranging of the letters of your name. It'll be fine, Sharon. I'll just smooth it out when I go to sew along these long edges here. Having the auto back tack is so lovely. Exactly, Sydney. Kelly wants 50. Ooh, you got it, Kelly. Yeah, Michelle, right? I'm in a couple Discords, but honestly, I usually just listen to streams. So I watched one yesterday. It was so good because of like the challenge that the person was doing, and man, he had more viewers than I had ever seen before, and it was really fun because he's a kind of a small streamer, and I really like him, and he had gotten further in this challenge than anyone else, so it was really exciting. 35 years. That should be nothing new to you, Malin, knitting your like scarf, your Fahrenheit or your Celsius scarf. Hi, Alicia. Alicia, I'm having a giveaway. I don't think so, Noemi, but I'm going to anyway because when I go to press it, I feel like when I think you should backtack, honestly. 9 and it's about 5 too many. So oh, sorry. So when you go to sew your long sides, Noemi, like right here, you're going to be pulling it apart and sewing along the seam, and it would be kind of a bummer if you had to go back and kind of fix those little junctures just because they pulled apart a few stitches. But if you're gentle and you press it and you kind of make it so that it's not going to pull apart really easily, go for it. Oh, yeah, so yeah, you're making a curtain. I think that's cute. I think you know, one idea from this, you guys, is if you're not sure what to do with the quilt top, maybe once you have the whole top, you could cut it up into smaller things and make like pillows or maybe some holiday gifts or something, or placemats. I don't know. I'm kind of never been a big fan of sewing things for the house as far as like placemats and table runners go. But lately I'm kind of interested in making some house things like napkins and the bins. So flipping my view. Oh, my bin is getting full. I think this quilt's going to be kind of kooky. 63 is not available. Do whatever you want, Noemi. Real quilters don't backtack. Oh, Alicia, did you hear me? I'm having a giveaway. So if you would like to participate, I'm celebrating my 2nd year of my stream anniversary. No, Sydney, but I will. Someone gave me a good tip one day. So if you would like to join into the giveaway, Alicia, and you live like in Canada, the United States, or in Europe, somewhere I can easily ship a package to, you are welcome to enter. Just pick a number between 1 and 75. And there is a lot of numbers already taken, so it may take a few tries. So just be patient. I am loving my new home. Oh, that's so fun, Elisa. It turned out really boring. Why? I don't think mine's going to be boring. 6. You have 6 cats? Maybe we need to talk about this. Oh my gosh. Una has that one. There's a bunch of blank spots around you. Around 6, I mean. More people with numbers, yeah. Laura, Late Night has 13. Sorry. Yes, 13 is very, very popular today. All right, let me show you guys what numbers are picked right now. Yeah, so here we go. This is 1. So here we go. I'm gonna try and slowly scroll for you guys. So you can see, I think Alicia, Derek, and Laura need to pick. The ribbon incident of 2020. We all remember it. There's still a lot of blank spots. There you go. I know the number is really hard to see. 63 people watching. Welcome. Okay, Laura, you want 9. Hi, Liz. Laura. Liz wants 19. Oh, you got it. Wow. You guys like these teens. Alicia wants 23. You got it. All right. How do you keep the strips from twisting? Well, you know what I'm going to do, Lisa, is when I go to iron it, I'm going to roll it up. Because, yeah, it's really long. So one of the things I highly recommend you guys doing is if you made your jelly roll or you're doing more than one jelly roll. No, it's not usually as crowded on Thursdays, but welcome you guys. I forgot I gotta put my, yeah, me too, Megan. Yeah, hit the like button. You have to be subscribed to, and you got to be willing to give me your address. You can email. You'll be able to email it to me, and you need to be living in one of those countries or continents I mentioned because of shipping. So if you're doing one of the custom sizes, I highly recommend you read that little page that I linked earlier in there because... Is this one missing one? Because you don't want to do this in the traditional way of a jelly roll race by folding it in half, sewing along that long side, folding it in half, sewing it along side over and over, because you'll get kind of a weird shape. You got to stop at a point. Derek wants 59. 59. Cool, you got it. Hey, Janika, how's it going? You're in the Netherlands? I will definitely... Oh, through the Knit Girls. They're so awesome. They are really awesome. I think Leslie's been... she sewed the project bag. I can't remember if she did the zip double or not, but I watched one of their videos. They've been doing a lot of Instagram lives lately. All right, Liz. Nice. See, I feel like this is a really good, like, gateway quilt. Gateway quilt. Yeah, there's a few of you. God, this is going to be so long. How did you measure yours, Malin? Did you stop and start measuring? Oh my gosh. See this one? These, I don't know if you're here, Sharon, but like these two are definitely different widths from each other. I can tell because look at that. I'm going to have to swing it all the way over here to get juncture, get my seam allowance. That's okay though. I don't mind if the angle is a little different like this. I just want this line to be straight. It's time for the giveaway. Time for the giveaway. Any last minute numbers? Any last minute numbers? Did you like my little alarm? Okay, let's see here. Does this cover up my camera? It does. Sorry about that. All right, any last minute numbers? We have a few open spots left, 1 to 75. The giveaway is, I feel like it's funny when you're marketing a giveaway. But we're doing, I'll show you one more time before we pick it. Yeah. Okay, so I got some labels by Kylie in the machine for you. Some buttons by Tabitha Sewer that she makes. There's 12 in there. A notions case from my old chicken boots line in the rainbow yarn fabric and unicorns on the inside. And this fantastic book by Jen Hewitt, Print, Pattern, and Sew. And you can learn how to print your own fabric, and there's some patterns there as well. Yay, giveaway. Maybe Louise, if you're doing free motion. Janika 54. Okay. Last call, you guys. Last call for numbers. You got it. You got it. You lucked out there. I'm sure I'm saying your name wrong. Sorry. You can use a walking foot, yeah. Or you can just pay someone else to do it. That's probably what I would do. Okay. You guys ready? I know, Angela, right? It's such a mystery. I'll give you a link to the basic overview. Basically what we're going to do is we're going to take this, we're going to fold it in half, and sew all the way down that long strip. So we fold it in half like this. And then you cut it right there, and then you do it again. Fold the whole thing in half again until it's the size that you want. Usually I think you do it 5 times. I'm going to do mine 4. So, all right, you guys ready? Where's my random number generator? Okay, 1 and 75. Ready, guys? Ready? Ready? Yes, you're back just in time. Here we go. 51! I don't think someone picked 51. Oh my gosh, it's one of the only blank numbers. All right, let's do it again. 63! Oh my gosh, Deidre! Yay! You win! Woo woo! Yay! Deidre wins! I'm sorry, I just butchered your name. Yay! Okay, so Deirdre, let me spell your name correctly this time. Where are you? Are you still here? Let me know you're still here. And once you do, I'll tell you what to do next. Oh, I haven't seen you comment in a bit. I feel like I just saw you comment. You're still here, right? Got to be here. Yeah, it's totally the butchering of the name. That was fun. Took me, how long did that take me to type in all those names? And it was done in a second. We're going to do 2 on Saturday. Deidre, are you here? I hope she's here. Let me know you're here. Woot woot. Yeah, of course, you guys. I don't think she's here. Oh my gosh. All right, we'll give her a couple minutes. Give her a couple minutes. She's probably, you know, getting a cup of tea or something. All my diagonals are different. Like my Essex are the width of the fabric, and all the others are not. But yeah, that's one of the strategies I've seen as well. Deidre, are you here? Okay, we'll give her till 12:20, 1 more minute, and then I will pick someone else. Deidre, are you here? Are you here? Laura. It's gonna be okay, Laura. That's so funny because when I was watching that stream yesterday, I started getting kind of sweaty. I was like, oh, this guy, is he gonna make it? So funny. Sometimes people rewind chat too, and then, or rewind the video, and then they're like behind on where we're at. It does count. It's definitely a calorie burner. All right, I'm gonna pick someone new. We're gonna pick someone new. If you're not sewing at an exact narrow strip, as long as it doesn't matter as long as you, whatever angle you do on this end, do the same angle on the other end. Doesn't matter. Because if this angle were here, or here, or here, or here, as long as you cut each end the same angle, you know what I mean? If you don't know what I mean, I'll explain it better. But let's do this. Let's finish this giveaway. All right, so I didn't exit out. Oh, I did. All right. Are you guys ready? You guys ready? Here we go. 35. Who is 35? Someone 35? Maribel! Are you here, Maribel? Maribel, are you here? You won. Maribel! Let us know you're here, Maribel. Sharon. How are you, Sharon? Are you streaming these days? It is double the excitement. Oh, see, this one's not gonna line up very good. Ooh, gotta understand, like, so like this right here, like this isn't ideal, Sharon. I mean, I could take this apart and get it to line up. It'll just be at a different angle. Ray's not having that. Maribel, are you here? This is always what happens. Makes the giveaway last longer. Gotta be here. You're here! Yay! Okay, this is what you won. So I want you to email me at sosolive@gmail.com. sosolive@gmail.com. And then you can give me your address and I'll send out your prize. Probably I'll send them out on Tuesday. Because I'll wait till we get the Saturday ones as well. Yay! Congrats, Maribel! Yay, yay, yay. Elizabeth. Alright, there's 2 more chances on Saturday. The prize is almost identical. There's either buttons or the labels or buttons, labels, or a clover seam ripper like I use in the package, plus the notions case and plus a book. And then the other book I have another print pattern sew book, and I have the One by Wendy Ward. So, and I might mail it in a needle sharp box. That's right. I thought you won last year, Nancy. Those needle sharp boxes are perfect. It looks like you're getting a subscription from Needle Sharp. Yeah. Yay, Maribel. That was fun. I like doing the live thing. It's way more fun with you guys here. Last year what I did was I would let you guys comment all week on the video, and then I would write down all the names of all the comments. I would like quadruple check it, and then I would put all the little slips in a wristlet that I made, and then I would pick the winner every Sunday. It was like my little ritual for a month. But it was so like anticlimactic, you know. I'd be like by myself sitting there doing it. It was kind of funny. And then I had to hope that the person would respond to my comment and say you won. Yeah. That's awesome, Nancy. Deidre, where were you? You won. And we had to pick someone else. Don't leave again next time you enter. Saturday you'll have another chance though. Yay. Oh yeah, I asked a question each week. That's right, Louise. That was really fun. That was my first anniversary. This is gonna take forever. I'm making 2 of these, by the way. 2 twins for my king size bed. Yeah, it was really fun, Sharon. I remember thinking, like, back in June when I was shopping, because someone gave me a really nice gift card to Stone Mountain Daughter anonymously, which was so overwhelming. And I was like, you know what? It's coming up to giveaway time, and shipping right now is taking so long, I might as well order some things. So I did that at the same time, and it's been fun waiting it. These 2 really look weird together. Let's just hope whatever's below and above is fine, right? Oh yeah, because they sew over the seam, Christy, because it gets included. It's kind of like, you know, sometimes when I'm like, oh, don't backtack here. Because for me, I don't backtack because I don't like the backtack to sneak out and show when it's on something like a seam that you're actually going to see the backtack of, you know? I don't really like seeing it. Yeah. I love that Deirdre said, yeah, yep, and yes. Yeah, I can see you, Deidre, but you weren't here. You need to refresh. I think your stream's behind. We missed you. I'm really sorry if you were here and we were shouting at you, and that was about 10 minutes ago. So if you refresh this, you probably looked back on comments or something, or the stream. But we have 2 more chances on Saturday, and the chances are pretty good, I think. Bye, Janice. Some of those little quills are kind of nutty. Oh, there's so many little fibers, I'm getting itchy. I want to get through at least one of my tops, and I want to iron it. And then I'm going to do the other step on Saturday. I'm almost through all these strips. Oh, I'm getting so itchy from these. Oof. So I think Deidre we missed her. And then she's like looking at the chat a little bit older, and so she's not even hearing me right now say that. It's such a bummer. I'm going to make sure on Saturday we tell people, refresh your stream, don't rewind, because that way, or pause it, don't pause it. Can you guys pause it? Can you guys pause it? Could I pause it? Let's see. I could pause it. Don't pause the stream. If you do, you got to refresh. You know? Right, Christy? That is how I felt about doing those knits. We can thank Christy, everyone, for inspiring the original inspiration for doing underwear. Oh, really, Nancy? Because that's how it is on Twitch, but I've never gotten it to work on YouTube. Yeah, the thread cutter is great. Yeah, I mean, an industrial machine is super affordable. If you get the electronics, it adds quite a bit. So getting the thread cutter and the automatic back tack adds a lot. But I feel like they're features that are just so worth it that every time you use it, you're so happy you have it. Yeah, it looks like you can pause the live, and I think that that's kind of an issue. They're going to be two separate twin duvet covers. I was going to make quilts. I may change my mind. But honestly, I really like using a down comforter year round, even if it is 90 degrees in my bedroom. And that's why I'm going to make a nice cool one. Yeah, I have a heel lift, but I've had a knee lift too. I had to get rid of the knee lift because it hurt my back. It won't hurt your guys' back. I don't think any of you sew as much as I had. So, I know you guys sew a lot, but I was sewing easily 40 hours a week for over a decade. So. Yeah, Louise, right? I know. I was actually considering doing some of class again. It was starting to feel a little doable. It's not. I was thinking I would get a face shield. Yeah, that's just too risky. Okay, these last few fabrics I've sewn together are a little weird. I still want to find a face shield, I think. I think that would be the most comfortable way. Oh, my daughter got her first job yesterday, you guys. My bin is really full right now. I can't get it to get in there. I'm pretty excited about these fabrics. They're kind of kooky, I know, for some folks. This lime green was like my favorite color for so long, especially with orange. Hence why my wedding photos look the way they do. I know, it's nice to see Christy. She's still sewing up a storm though. I'm getting down there. I have about, I think, 10 pieces left, and then I'm going to iron this and roll it up. And then I might do my other one if you want to hang out, because I would like to make sure I get both done. You know? On this one, in this one, I was somewhat methodical when I put the fabrics together. But on the other one, I was a little bit more methodical as far as like how I picked them. I lined them up and then I just picked them in a certain order. I'm using my heel, Christy. So when I'm sewing right now, when I press forward right now, it's gonna back tack. So I'll show you. So when I right now I have it on the back tack, and so I can show you. I think I can show you. See right here? This right here. So basically this is my computer display, my electronics display. And it doesn't do much other than back tack. I don't think you can see the numbers. There's a 3-3, 3-3. So that's the number of stitches I have for the first one, and this is the last one. And then you can see there's different patterns here. It does a little bit more than the original Juki with electronics did for me. But I don't really play with it. So when I press forward right now, it's going to auto back tack, and then it stops with the needle down, and it waits for my next thing. But if I was kept pressing, it would just keep sewing, right? And so now with my heel, I press down on the presser, the foot pedal, and it back tacks and then cuts the thread and lifts the presser foot up all at once. It's like a true production machine that way. And I don't have anything against a knee lift, so don't get me wrong. Just because that ended up hurting my body, that is typically how it was. And for me, one of my legs is shorter than the other, and I think like that, all that wear and tear of my sacrum just really caught up with me. Once I got rid of that machine, within a few months, I started noticing my body getting better. She is so excited, Louise. It's a candy store. The best part about this is that we kind of have a fun story with that candy store. So when ooh, look at how good these look together. Can't say that same about some of those. When we were looking at this town and my husband was interviewing, Cricket was probably in 4th grade. 9 years old. What a fun age. I love that age. So I would bring her, sometimes her and a friend, to here while he was interviewing, you know, and we would check it out. And then he moved here a little early, like in May, and we moved in by August because I had to pack up the whole house because he had to take the job and move. And so he stayed here first. So we would visit. And so we would always go to this candy store downtown. You know, like I was doing all the little things that tourists would do. Like there's this really amazing pool built into the creek here. I can't describe it. But if you look up Chico and or big city parks, it has a huge city park. It's one of the bigger ones in the country. Where it's same with the one when Humboldt was the same way in Arcata. They have a downtown park as well that's like hundreds of acres, like thousands of acres. It's huge. So we were doing all those little things. I would just look at the wiki, I would look at the city page and just look at all the things that it was known for. So that candy store came up, we went there. I love black licorice and they had a really good selection, so we'd always go. Well, they had this drawing at the time to win this huge inflatable boat that was shaped like a banana. Oh, this is the problem when you have the heel lift and you forget. It was shaped like a banana, and she won this thing. And we were like, oh, okay. She really wanted to win, wanted to enter, so we did. We weren't living here, and so I was like, okay, well, we're not moving there for a bit. And they were really nice. And so because of that, because it took us a long time to like claim it, and they had to like talk to us a few times, they kind of remembered us. And so ever since then, anytime we go in there, they're always like, oh, hey, how are you guys doing? They always knew us. And so it's kind of fun that she always had that connection. And the owner kind of knew her, so it was, she didn't get the job because of that, though, I can tell. So that I like that. You can tell any person who's hired a lot of people, they don't just be like, yeah, you're a nice customer, I'm going to hire you. They do their homework, and she did her homework with Cricket, so it was good. Yeah. Yeah, Bidwell Park, Michelle, exactly. Yeah, and Sycamore Pool down. Everyone here, the locals call it 1 Mile. Yeah, right, Lisa? A little foreshadowing. We always joked, like, wouldn't that be fun if that was your first job? And then we kind of all forgot about it, and she applied to a few places, and it was very promising, and then because it got really bad here. I used to brag about how good our COVID numbers were so low here. They just weren't testing. It's really bad here. Like where I live is bad. It's one of the worst in the state. I eat all my words when I talked about that. Okay, I got through all of my pieces, except there's this one sitting here. Oh no, that goes to that pile. All right, so I'm gonna iron these. So anyway, yeah. So she didn't get this one job she really thought she was going to get. She's applied to a few places. It was really hard. A lot of kids her age aren't going off to college because of what's going on. So there are a lot of them staying here and they're bored and they want jobs. And a lot of them aren't social distancing. Cricket is. She hasn't like seen anybody for months. So. All right. Oh, look at that. The camera's all lined up. I'm going to move it over here. Well, I'm going to like her going there because candy. I'm going to get a drink real quick while I wait that warm up. This is just my webcam on the top of my computer I put on because I knew I'd be standing here a long time today. You know what's really funny is like, I said, you're going to have to be like, I think the idea of working in a candy store is really great, but then you have to deal with, like, people's kids and parents not, handling, not saying no, whatever, kids putting their hands in the bins. Right now, they have all the candy prepackaged, so no one can do that. And I was like, not Cricket. She is so fine policing that stuff. And she's really good with kids, loves kids, so. All right, what do you guys think? Should I open the seams? I think I'm going to open them. You're just slapping it together, Lisa? You go, girl. It's hard to hear me? My microphone is directional. Sorry, I'm touching it. It's probably killing your ears. Sorry. Is that better? I'm really close to it. Do I? I don't know, Christy. I was going to. Do you think I shouldn't? Should I just go for it? I was going to be all methodical. Oh, that's awesome, Nancy. Did you guys, should I put this like on something? Yeah, Lisa is hardcore. I want to iron them. Because I don't want to iron them later when they're in the seams. That's a pain. But I want to wrap it around something. I want something to wrap it around, like a bolt, you know? I need a bolt. What do I have? A piece of cardboard. Sorry, I'm looking for a piece of cardboard. Pressing to one side. Oh, really? Should I do that? I feel like it won't stay. So if I do this, bacon the. Okay, do it to the side. All right, you guys, do it on the side. Jelly roll videos. Not this noob jelly roll video. Is this extra that I'm gonna do this? When they didn't have machines? Oh, I like doing them open because it's flatter. I back tacked. It won't split. Seams should be staggered. I think they will be. I feel like almost like, I feel like I got this in the wrong order. My iron and the. Oh, really? Oh, Malin, thank you. Oh my God, you're right. Shoot. So it just has to be a hot mess? Oh, you did too, Nancy? You do need your end. Dang. Hot mess it is. Well, I'm going to at least keep the end free so I can see it. Oh my God. I need another bin. Or I'll just put this here. I am a noob. Me too, Christy. Christy, you should have seen the underwear thing. I don't know how these people stuck with me. Ooh, it looks so nice. I'm leaving my end out though so I can find it easily, because that's the worst when you can't find your end, you know? Yeah, just make sure I start right sides together. Smart, Carrie. That's what I was worried about when sewing this thing. Exactly. I totally agree with the rule thing, Nancy. This bugs me though. I don't like that. My iron's not on top. There we go. There we go. I'm just dropping it in back into that bin now. See, so my Essex are long. And I just tried to stagger the others. Me too, Christy. It is really cool. I was thinking about that. I was talking to a friend last night about that. Like, how... What was it? Oh, we were talking about an actor. Yeah, we were talking about an actor. And I said, you know... I like that guy as an actor. I tend to try to not know much about celebrities because honestly, like what they do is it's their life, right? You just can't not. Everyone's like their own person, right? And you know, everyone's going to make questionable choices or something you don't agree with or whatever. They vote differently than you, and it's just better not to know that, because if we knew everything about every artist, author, celebrity, actor, actress, whatever, you know, fabric designer, there's going to be things you just don't like or agree with that person. You just got to like have some boundaries with that. But there are a few things I'm like, no, I do not want to give money to that person, because there's definitely some things in the world that are really bad. Right? And so I was thinking about that, and me and my friend were talking about it, and it's like, it's true. It's like everyone's unique and we're all okay, except for the people who are just bad people. You know what I mean? So. Oh, Ray's my cheerleader. No, the underwear was fine, Sydney. But like the women's was more challenging because of the machine stuff. Yeah, it's best not to know sometimes. Right, Sydney? I know summer won't last forever. I don't want this to twist. It'll drive me nuts. Yeah, and the funny thing we were talking about this with was a Call of Duty video game, because they came out with a new trailer, and I don't play that game really. I just hang out with friends in it sometimes, and I don't really like it. But the new trailer it's based on the 70s to the 80s, and you actually see Reagan in the game. And I asked my friend, I'm like, I was kind of surprised to see Reagan. And he said, yeah, right? I know. That's the first time they've ever had a real president likeness. Maybe it wasn't the first time, but he said it's usually a fake, like an actor that is, and that's what God is talking about, because the actor we were talking about, I was like, ooh, yeah, I'm not a big fan of that guy. And I thought that was really interesting. You know, like, wow, it's actually really Reagan in a video game. And it'll really look like him, so. Oh, you're going to do the Yanta overalls? Nice. Okay, Lisa, you untwisted your strip and laid it like ribbon candy. That's what I was thinking. You did this. Oh, yeah, did you make your Morgans? I know, I was thinking that too, Elizabeth. Do I clip those? Because usually I would, if I were doing binding. They would bug me. I was trying to do that ribbon candy thing into my bin, and it just didn't take off, you know? Yeah, it's so hot here. Exactly, Christy. I can't wait for it not to be smoky and it not to be so hot, because I was really getting into a good exercise routine at my new place. I've been using we have 2 driveways, and I've been using them like a track. It's almost a 1/4 mile track. It's been awesome. My own private track. Oh, I feel so bad about Deidre. Waist too tight? That's just the quarantine, Christy. I can tell I'm even happier lately after moving, because like I suddenly just don't really care about my weight right now. Yeah, right, Allison? This one isn't historical fiction, I don't think. This one looks like it's based on the Vietnam War, which I thought was kind of intense. I was like, really? Are we really going there right now? Like, that seemed too much. I just feel like there's a lot of people in the world that, I don't know. Yeah, wildfire season. Exactly. The fires are going. They lifted the evacuation warning closest to us, which wasn't close to us, just meaning in my general area, kind of towards the mountains more. And but the terrain is so hard that they're pretty much letting some of it burn, and I think that's great because it gets rid of a lot of the fuel, you know. But on the coast, I can't say the same. One person I game with, I don't actually play with him very often. I haven't played with him in a while, but he's the same age as me, and he has a little girl. His wife doesn't play either, but he's evacuated right now, and he lives in Scotts Valley. So that area is still hit hard, kind of near Brooke. Yeah, right, Derek? Yeah, it's not hot there. Yeah, well, it was 100 yesterday. So, Fahrenheit. Ooh, a trinket. Nice. You just began walking? That's awesome. Walking is good. They have to wait till summer, next summer. But that's the thing, like, I think, like, it's good to sew things a little bit off season. Not maybe right now. I know, Louise, you want to start gearing up on the fall stuff, but because it's nice to have it ready to wear. So it's like nice to sew your summer stuff in like late winter, early spring, you know? Deidre, me either. Oh, God, trust me, I know. It's okay. We'll definitely make sure people don't pause the stream on Saturday. Because I don't just go like this when you pause. I keep going. I keep talking. I keep blabbering on, as some commenters say. You gotta have a thick skin for this stuff. Sometimes I don't. But most of the time I'm pretty good. Ooh, that pile is still kind of big. I heard that this next step, like when you fold it and you sew it, takes a long time. That's why I was kind of gonna do it to the next stream. Yay, Sydney, nice. I just cast one on the other day too. I used to knit a sweater a month pretty regularly, and that's why I have too many sweaters now. But I'm re-knitting one that I made. It's the first time I haven't used Brooks yarn in forever too. So it was one of my favorite go-to sweaters, and the pattern was just not right. Took me a while to figure that out. Like, I just kind of was like, yeah, sweaters are weird feeling. But then I was just like, I can't wear this. I just can't wear this. This pattern designer did not know what they were doing. It's just the truth. There's a lot of sweater patterns out there by people who don't understand garment construction or fit. And that is so many hours to put into something when that happens. You know? You're doing a vest. That vest would be great for your area, Christy. I started doing a few vests here too. Allison, were you saying too soon about the Call of Duty? That's what I think. But I don't know. I don't really know. And I think, like, the little bit I've played in that game, like, the thing is, you guys, I feel like a lot of people, like, this is how I felt about gaming. I was like, oh, that Call of Duty stuff is super intense. Like, those guns are intense. What you're doing is really intense, you know. But a lot of people play it, and they just have a new mode, and I've played a Battle Royale mode a lot, so I feel like, okay, I'll try it. My friend plays it that I like to play with a lot. He's really good. I'm not. He doesn't mind that I'm bad, so that helps. And it's a beautiful game. Like, the graphics and the way it functions is so good. It's not glitchy, really, you know, so that's kind of nice. But some of that stuff is so realistic, and people are so intense. And I'm just not. I'm like, I'm here to chill out. This is my hobby. Oh, I've done that too, Trinka. In fact, I did it on that sweater. And so it actually cups the front of me really well, and it does this weird swinging thing, and I don't know. They put the FBA, I think, coming from the center front band, not the side seam. Isn't that weird? Yeah, so what's getting on your nerves, Glenn? Okay, I'm not almost done, but yeah, exactly, Christy. Yeah, the short rows are good. So someone asked me what pattern I was knitting on that Instagram post I did, and I use this website called Custom Fit by Amy Herzog, and she has a lot of sweater patterns that are really nice. She's very into classic silhouettes and things. And she created a website where you can custom fit to your measurements and your gauge. So you can pick whatever yarn you want, do your gauge swatch, put in your gauge, put in your measurements, and it'll spit out the pattern to fit you, and it works really, really good. I've done a lot of sweaters that way. So unless you're wanting someone's pattern that's not already on there, and she has partnered with some folks, or you don't feel confident in designing your own sweater as far as like what you want, otherwise it's great. And so what I did was I'm like, okay, I really want to recreate this sweater, and so I put in all the parameters, like, okay, it's got a 4-inch wide rib hem treatment, a 1-inch neck garter stitch. I put in all those things, and then the feature on it is this owl design that I will just put in on the back. There are ways to say what kinds of print repeats you want on there. I just didn't get into that. And then I did my gauge swatch, and I put it in there, and then it tells you how many yards of yarn you have, that you need. It costs like, I don't know how much it costs. I have credits left over from when I was using it a lot. And I still have 10 credits. It's custom fit by Amy Herzog. So okay. So I missed a few things. Oh, cool. Is it scary? That's so funny. You got your first pass down? Cool. Okay, I cannot. Why won't it? Won't let me scroll down. There we go. I'll get my remote, my mouse. Missed a few. I'm almost done with this. Yeah. Oh, and you can do shawls on that website too, Sydney. Oh, that's cool, Elizabeth. Yeah, I've been to her retreat too, just for fun. You're someone's stitch counter. Oh, you know what? Oh my gosh, did I put in my top? Do I have it back on top chat? No, I have it on live chat. Okay, good. Making sure. Knitting is pretty interesting. Like, Christy, I can actually see, I know you're probably like, no, I'll never knit, but I can actually see maybe one day you might gravitate toward it because you're very curious and interested in a lot of things that might appeal to you with it. And I think that's a lot of people make their way to it because of those things they want to explore, because you get to, sculpt a garment, and you really kind of start learning it in a different way. It's pretty neat. But, you like me live in a climate where it's like, okay, how much effort do I want to put into something I may only get to wear a couple times a year, Obviously the zigzag stitch, what's this? Pinking edge did not help this as much as it does the other edges. Oh, are you, Derek? That's cool. Sharon does a lot of machine knitting. He also streams on Twitch. But I don't know if he does that. I saw your bag. That was cute, Nancy. Yeah, it is so soothing. Oh, nice, Angela. Okay, Malin. Sleep well. See you Saturday, maybe. Maybe a win on Saturday. This is my secret way of getting some of your addresses so I can knock on your door someday. No, I'm just teasing. I would never do that. I'd pass out on your driveway before I did that. I'd be so nervous. This is really long, really, really long. So are you done, Malin? You did your first pass, yeah. See, that's the thing, is like it does take a long time to do. But it is the quickest way to get this quilt top done. It was a needle sharp kit. Oh, cool. You can do, Christy, have you ever seen those knitting machines that are in the round for knitting socks? I don't know if you remember Gina, who sometimes shows up here. She has one of those, and she uses it quite often. And she So basically you could do hats, anything in the round that's small like that, that's circumference, hats and mittens and socks. And then it's a crank. Cool, Malin. This is my pile still. Getting there. Socks on 3 needles. Well, I mean, I like doing it on double pointed. Some people like magic loop. I've done that too. I like the double points. Yeah, exactly. Janika, yeah, it's bedtime. Yeah, that's what she said. Well, aren't I the gift, Nancy? Come on, man. I come to sew with you. Would that be stressful? Oh, man. I would definitely bring a gift, though. You know that. Okay. You guys are troopers. Anyone welcome here? Bring chocolate. Yeah. I would probably bring, I always like to bring things from my area. I would probably bring a clean canteen since that's where my husband works. I always bring rice because rice is grown here. And then sometimes, depending on where I'm going, I will bring some local produce, but that's kind of tricky because I can't really cross state lines with produce. I think I can leave the state. I can't come in. So, like, I know, like, Miriam loves avocados. She wants me to mail her avocados, and I'm like, no, I'm not mailing you avocados. Here, all your set-in sleeves. Oh, you have second socks. Yeah. I do not have that, and I don't get stuck on Sleeve Island. Ooh, a cauliflower. That'd be a nice gift. Yeah, I don't know why I like the double points, but I use the shorter ones. Does anyone use those flexi flips? Those came out right as I was closing chicken boots, and I got a bunch of them to make sure they worked in one of our cases because someone wanted a case for them, and I was like, but they work in that case. So I have a bunch of them, but I've never used them. And it's like three double pointed needles, but the center of it is flexible. Yep, exactly. Oregon to Reading. Yep, you always have to stop there. Check your fruits. They hardly check though, don't they? Like, I've accidentally come in with an apple before. Hilariously, it was an apple I brought from California, went to Washington, didn't eat it, and went like a week later, I still had my apple. I forgot. It was from California, but still. Oh, you do, Lisa? Oh, interesting. I haven't tried them yet. I should give them to my friend who's kind of a new knitter. She's doing magic loop for her first pair of socks. So I was like, oh, okay, maybe you don't need the 9-inch circular. I use those sometimes on my sleeves. I love that we're talking knitting while we're sewing a quilt. My strong suit's sewing garments, but here we are sewing a quilt and talking about knitting. My hands are kind of out of shape. When I was knitting a little bit the other day, I was like, okay, yeah, a few rows and I'm kind of need a break. Yeah, sometimes it's not open. They got their hours. I think they're pretty much open at peak times to catch the most people. I've seen people pulled over there and their whole place being torn apart though. Their whole car. Seam allowance is kind of small. They didn't? Sometimes, yeah, they just wave you through. I wonder sometimes if they're just looking for certain things, or they're just like, okay, well, we know what's in season and what's not in season, and so there's not a lot of risk. It's all fiber related, Totally. We like keeping our hands busy around here, don't we? Okay, I'm kind of shocked that I didn't twist. Like, all of my seams allowances so far have been on the same side. And all of that craziness of doing the giveaway. Oh, there's a checkpoint. When you come into California, there's always a checkpoint, and they ask for if you have any produce and a few other things. We have strict rules about because we grow so much fruit and food here in California. We grow so much food here for the country that they don't want certain infestations to happen of bugs. So, yeah, there's a checkpoint. A kilo of apples. I remember when I came from Australia to New Zealand? Or was I coming into this? I think from Australia to New Zealand, I had eaten an apple on the plane that was in my bag. And this dog would not leave my backpack alone. And so we had to like open it all up. The dog had known my apple had been in there. Yeah. No, I mean, yeah. That is me doing binding all the time. Oh my gosh, you had to get on a plane. That's funny. Look at, I shook off my surface here before I started today, and it is covered with little threads. I meant to do the lint roller, but then I got distracted with adding water to my iron. Oh, then maybe it was from Arizona or Australia to New Zealand. Yeah. I feel like it was because I remember thinking we weren't in the States. We were on our way home, though. No, we weren't. We were actually stopping in New Zealand. That's what it was, yeah. Nice, Nancy. Aw. That's awesome. All right, here we go. What time is it? 1 o'clock. All right. That is a lot of apples. Okay, my pile here is a pile. I'm going to leave it kind of loose, though. Maybe I'll do the ribbon candy thing. That kind of sounds good right now. So you just did like this. So, and you sewed from both ends. I can't wait to see what this looks. I love the way that looks together. Yeah, is there, Lisa? I am a little itchy. I found the second end. It's there. So the ribbon candy was a good idea. And how did you sew from both ends with it, Lisa? Yeah, I heard it takes like an hour to sew the first pass, and then it gets a lot faster. Not an hour, but you know what I mean? Like, it takes a while. This is how I fold my fabric when I'm cutting something out. If I have a lot of it, I will stack it up like this in this ribbon way so that when I'm pulling fabric off the top to cut something out, I don't have to unroll it, you know? Okay. So mine is more than one jelly roll, just so you guys know. If you're just doing a jelly roll, it's not going to be this epic. Mine might be like 2. The twin's actually a good size because of the width that it creates. It's actually pretty convenient. I don't have to be that neat. Okay. Lisa's all, get on with it. Right, Sydney? It's just, I don't want it to twist. Okay, I'm going faster. Lisa's cracking the whip on me here. Yeah, Nancy, I think that's a good call. Baby size. This is gonna be fun. Has anyone made a American flag? Like, I want to make a little American flag. I was gonna buy one, but I think I'm gonna make one. Do you think it's okay that it doesn't have 50 stars on it? Like, if I just use a star fabric for that part? What do you guys think of that? All right, I'm sorry. I'm straightening it up. Just make sure. Okay, that's what I'm doing. I'm making sure there's no twist. All right. It's like coiling it up into, you know, like a basket, huh? Yeah. So, Janeka, I'm not sure how to say your name. Sorry. So then you fold this whole thing end to end in half, and you sew along that edge, and then you clip that fold, and then you do it again. You fold those 2 rows together, then you have 4 rows. So it starts getting shorter and shorter. Oh, a windsock. Is there a pattern for that, Christy? Time to clean the parking lot. The stack will flop over. All right. All right. Lisa's got the strats. Okay, Nancy. No, I just want to hang it by my mailbox. That's all. It's okay, Lisa. Rushing is my middle name. This month I did not sew anything I normally sew. I didn't sew the things I'm the best at. And I think that was my point this month. I really wanted to just sew different things. I also wanted to show I don't know everything. Yeah, do you want me to shut the door? So, you know, we did the Sorrento bucket hat, which that seemed like people really liked that. I really love doing that. And I saw, Barbara, was it you doing the eyelets and it didn't go so well? And then Ray was experimenting with doing the bulkiness of the seams. I can straighten out last. Okay. Don't worry about the twist. Okay. I'm almost done, you guys. And then we did the bins. Material needs to be melted to it for the flag. Wait, what does that mean? Melted to it. Oh, you mean for like a windsock? Yeah, if you do a nylon windsock, you definitely gotta make sure that stuff doesn't unravel, that fabric. Oof. You haven't, Ray? Right, Janeka? Oh man, I do not miss that. Like, for when we first moved to this place, we're on 5 acres and we have a neighbor on either side. There's like a street with, you know, neighbors, but everyone in our area is cutting down any kind of brush. And ironically, our whole neighborhood is made up of fire survivors from Paradise. They all lost their homes in Paradise campfire. And so they're not messing around. They're really clearing the brush. Like the neighbor to the right of us, his huge yard, 5 acres probably as well, is bald. Beautiful house on it. He's made a gazebo and stuff. And ours looks overgrown in comparison. So that was the noises, and I didn't mind that. But our neighbor in our old house in the neighborhood always did that lawn stuff on Sunday morning. And I'm always like, dang, it's like my day off. And in the morning, I couldn't sit on my front porch because they were always there. It was either Saturday or Sunday. And I don't know who comes on Saturday or Sunday. Yeah, and that is 2 hours. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh, Barbara. The weight and shape of the hat caused my machine eyelets to warp and not close. Oof. Yeah, exactly, Kelly. That's what I thought you meant. Yeah, she put the eyelets in for airflow, but it didn't go so well. So I was thinking that, I don't know if you saw my reply to you. What if the bottom part of the hat was mesh, like an inch mesh band? So you could put an inch mesh band on the bottom of the lining on the outer, even if it was just in a few spots. Yeah, that nylon fabric for a windsock is the ripstop, the lightweight ripstop is just gets away from you. I'm almost done. You've reordered the okay. Oh gosh, Nancy. Here we have to do everything before 10 a.m. for fire danger. So they were all doing it early in the morning, but that was fine. It's comforting, honestly. It's comforting that people are pretty motivated here. No one's messing around with that. I think I told you guys there was a car accident on the road way down from the turn to my house, and this fire just flared up instantly. It was 100 acres in like an hour, and across the highway that the accident happened on, there was a fire break was made. So they had removed all vegetation for like probably like a 8-foot width all along their property, and the fire tried to jump the highway and burn over there, and it stopped because of that fire break. So just like the weeds on the shoulder up to their property line burned, and that was it, and it stopped. So that was kind of cool to see the fire break in action. All right, this is it. Okay, and so Lisa, you're telling me, oh, it is so hot under here. Dang. It really kept the heat in. So I do this. Oh, I feel like I was about to lose it. Here's this end. And here's this end, like that. Oh, Elizabeth, really? It's charmingly crooked and wonky. Aww. That's awesome. Rustic. Yes. Yeah, 10 a.m. We can't do anything past 10 a.m. No machinery before 10 a.m. It's so dry here. Not much. It doesn't take much to spark a fire. So, yeah. All right. Well, all right. I'm gonna pause here, and then on Saturday. So you guys are all gonna beat me now, huh? I'm gonna sew my other one, I think, together before then. I hope. Wabi sabi. Wow. Really, Sydney? Did people think he was sane or crazy or what? I'm curious. Because that would go far here. I mean, people would be like, wait, what are our tax dollars for? We should pay for that, you know? But, yeah, it's, we're all tired of it. All right, I'm going to go sit at my machine real quick. Whoop. Bring my bin over here. So when you sew the first two sides together, how does it not get twisted? Well, you do right sides together. And then when you finally get to, like, I would start from the ends, right? The two ends. And then sew it. And then once you get to where it's been, like, folded, you cut that fold. And then that cut edge, you fold it in half again. You put your two ends together. Why are you guys worried about being twisted? I'm kind of surprised. It can't get twisted as long as you keep everything right sides together. It should be fine. I'm asking because I'm like, what am I not thinking about? Oh, we need sound adjustment. Thanks, Ray. Wow, I can't believe how sensitive the microphone is. I usually have it in front of the computer, but I thought I'd try it over here. There's a lot of entertainment value. Yeah. Sometimes I have to say, like, I'll only talk about this for a second, I promise, but I will say, like, the fire was a big deal here. Like, I can't even underscore that enough, right? You guys know what we went through here. And it has made us a little crazy. It has made us a little crazy. And when I am on that Nextdoor app, I'm not on Facebook, but I'm on the Nextdoor app, and I saw a woman post on there about everyone keeping their fire, like fire fuel on their property down. And she did sound a little manic. But it's actually, it doesn't make me think, what a crazy lady, because we've been through it now. And I'm like, yeah, she's right, you know? Like, it's just so inescapable. You know, and I think when people say, why do people live in these areas? They shouldn't live in these areas. It's everywhere now. It's everywhere. It's like, and I'm like, I live rurally, but I don't live remotely, if that makes sense. Like, I don't live really far away. There's internet and stuff, you know. So I don't have sewer, but I have a well. I'm on water well. But at the same time, there's a junior college, like, just down the street from me. Huge junior college. So yeah, it does make you kind of crazy. So, okay, no untwisting your... Okay. The angles you used to me changed it. Okay. It was world headline news, yeah. There's all kinds of documentaries on it. And it's interesting, my husband and I were having a nice little heart-to-heart last night because it was our anniversary, our wedding anniversary, and I said, you know, I feel like I'm finally home, and I don't think I can leave this area after going through the fire. You know, it sounds crazy. For some people, they're like, I'm done, I have to leave, I have to go. I can't live here anymore, it's too stressful, and I get that. My parents lost their home, my brother lost their home, and they're still here. And I think it's because I don't want to not be around people who haven't been through it. Because it has made us a little crazy, and I just want to be around other people that are a little crazy like me now. You know? So, anyway. The stitching canted. Yep, exactly. To learn things. Yeah, so anyway. Now all I'm worried about is my pug getting gobbled up by a coyote. Because he is a tasty snack out there. We had a new bird visit, a chickadee that Michael hadn't seen yet. I mean, he's seen chickadees, but he hadn't seen one in our yard, which I thought was kind of cool. So, all right. Annie thinks he saw a fox. I hadn't seen a fox there yet. There's so many cool things there. Yeah, Nancy, exactly. Yeah, Nancy. You know what's interesting about the pandemic is you can't escape it. She did, Lisa? Oh, wow. Good for her. I know that must have been a lot. Don't know what canted is. I think canted is like when it at an angle. Yeah, we're all in the same kind of crazy. We all know. You can tell if you're in a crowd of people talking, and you can tell who wasn't here because they just say things that aren't that great, you know, like they don't realize that they just inadvertently say things, you know, and I it's fine, you know, but I'm really glad that there aren't people on the coast wearing masks because of the smoke right now, because that really hurt my feelings then. And I would never tell them that because it sounds kind of crazy, but it felt really insensitive, so it was a weird thing. Anyway, I don't want to talk about this fire anymore. All right, so this was awesome. Congratulations, Maribel, right? Won, so that's great. So hopefully Maribel emails me, and we see her, so we'll get her. And then Saturday we're going to do 2 more giveaways. We'll only do 1 list of numbers, so we won't have to write the list twice. Yeah, so that'll be fun. And then we'll get this going. I'll sew my other, I have a whole nother twin to sew like this. I'm going to do that. So thanks for coming, you guys. Thanks for celebrating my 2nd year anniversary. I can't wait to tell you about all my, I'm nervous about those sewing classes because like, got to make things you guys want. But I'm really excited about it, and I can't wait to tell you about them when I have them like more close so you guys can check it out and let me know what you think, because I'm going to have a free one so you guys can see. I always appreciate your guys' opinion. I really want to do what you guys want. So yeah, I hit the like. I appreciate it. It does help me out. I got my little 2-year anniversary from YouTube today, which was really fun. So okay, cool. Thanks, Maribel. Perfect. Yes. Okay, I'll see you guys Saturday. Have a great rest of your week. It's only Thursday. So I'll see you Saturday, and stay safe, stay sane. I don't know what else to say. I'm Saramy. Oh, here, let me put the link to this one more time in the chat. Because if you guys are interested in this, here you go. Hit enter. There is a couple links to sizing yours. Oh, you're still here, Brookie. Nice to see you. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, absolutely, you guys. Super fun. I love it. You know, I do have a funny story, though. I finished recording the Pocket Bucket video the other day, and I edited it at home on Tuesday. I'm actually kind of getting into editing, and I went to try and upload it to Vimeo. I wanted to see what it would be like at home. Ain't happening. I took my laptop here, and it happened in like minutes. So, yeah, I won't be moving home quite so as soon for the internet there. All right, guys, I'll see you Saturday, and happy sewing. Get caught up with me. You can pass me. That's fine. So, bye.